Aries. Aries symbol today's energies seem to encourage spontaneity and optimism, dear Aries. A Sun-Uranus influence inspires you to look forward. It could bring a pleasant surprise related to your work, long-term goals, or finances. You don't want to do things the same old way, and your enlightened approach can lead you to exciting discoveries. You're open to new ideas and opportunities, possibly acquiring a new item that improves your life or discovering a method that enhances your life. It's an excellent time to take the lead or set the trend. Getting over a fear can be empowering today. While you're in a problem-solving frame of mind, you're disinclined to dwell. Writing, publishing, friendship, networking, and educational matters can swim along nicely. Taurus. Taurus symbol with the Sun in harmony with Uranus in your sign today, dear Taurus. You want to put something behind you and look to new horizons. A strong urge to rid yourself of restrictions, particularly in the mind or in your attitude, can motivate you to take charge. You may be excited about new projects or interests or old ones that you are ready to push forward. Look for opportunities to publish, promote, share, and learn. You can be happy to put an old method behind you and embrace a more open or authentic way of putting yourself out there. Even if it's only on a mental plane, enjoying an adventure can be gratifying now. You're expressing yourself most naturally, and others appreciate your input. Gemini. Gemini symbol today's transits bring forward-looking, optimistic energy, dear Gemini. You're not content to keep things the same or routine right now. You may want to break through barriers in some manner, or you are ready to put a problem behind you. Embracing change comes more easily than usual, and you could find yourself rather naturally detaching yourself from some elements of the past today. This apparent speeding up is useful now and again. Even if it's only symbolic, you want to move on regarding an emotional state or frame of mind, and it's a good time to do so. There can be a bonus received now, either material or emotional, that seems to come up out of the blue. Cancer. Cancer symbol energies today support bonding with others, both for one-on-one situations or friendships, dear Cancer. You are a little more spontaneous than usual, and people around you also seem to be open to change and progress. If you've experienced any anxiety about a situation recently, it's easier to move past it now. You may see a new side to a person or situation, and someone could see you in a new, more positive light. New ideas about future projects can be original and worth your time. Best of all, facing your fears can be invigorating with today's Sun-Uranus transit. Leo. With your ruler, the Sun, in harmony with Uranus as you begin the year, dear Leo, you can feel particularly hopeful. With you now is a sense of turning over a new leaf, particularly with a health, work, or fitness goal. There can be some excitement, and you're inclined to want to reform a method or situation. You seem to suddenly have all the right tools, or the mindset, to do so. You can come to a new understanding matter, or your routines and practices are more engaging. You might come across a new and innovative method for getting your work done or a way to update technology or techniques of doing business that frees you up in other ways. The desire is to move past problem areas or situations that hold you back from realizing your potential. Virgo. The moon spends a good part of the day in your home and family sector, inclining you to stick with the familiar, dear Virgo. However, a Sun-Uranus transit with you as you begin the new year encourages you to free yourself of unnecessary burdens. This influence may push you just a little bit outside your comfort zone, but you'll enjoy doing so. This transit takes care of inspiration as it opens you up to new ideas and possibilities. You might suddenly want to put something behind you or pull yourself out of a rut, especially on romantic, recreational, educational, or creative levels. Breaking the routine, even in small ways, can be satisfying. You're in a great position to reform, update, upgrade, or come up with new ideas. You readily find reasons to be confident about pursuing a personal interest, creative endeavor, or a relationship. If there was a recent disappointment, you're now feeling far more optimistic about the future. There can be an opportunity for a brighter or more objective perspective on a matter, perhaps through a person, recreational activity, or experience. Later today, the moon moves into your outgoing sector of joy, and personal enjoyment is in focus. Libra. You begin the year with more curiosity and need for variety, dear Libra. With the Sun and Uranus harmonizing, you're looking to move on, move forward, or leave an old idea, emotion, or attitude behind. It can be a crucial time for exploring ways to break out of a rut in your home, personal, or intimate life or with family. This transit makes it easy to detach yourself from your fears and insecurities a little, which helps you enjoy yourself more thoroughly. Good energy is with you for pushing beyond self-imposed limits and barriers. Today can also be a time when you or someone you love opens up about a private matter with liberating results. Scorpio. You gravitate to practical activities today, dear Scorpio, and can be particularly concerned about taking care of your valuables or prized possessions. However, it's also a good time to solve problems and come up with grand ideas for improving your life. With a Sun-Uranus aspect in play as you begin the year, it seems clear a relationship needs a fresh approach, or you begin to see your relationship needs in a brand new way. You're approaching life with more spirit and faith, particularly in your interactions and communications. There can be unexpected kindnesses or pleasant surprises, and discussions are more open-minded and forward-looking than usual. It's a good day to reach out, check in with others, or extend simple gestures that show you care. The idea with this transit is to do things differently, particularly with relationships, learning, transportation, and communications. Sagittarius. You begin the new year with the moon in your sign, dear Sagittarius, and you feel emotionally engaged and awake. Today's Sun-Uranus transit pushes this theme further, encouraging you to let something go or make minor changes so that you enjoy increased freedom. You're especially open to new ways of doing things as you become uncomfortable with dull, outdated methods now. Doing something innovative or reformative with your money, work, and routines is attractive. It's also an excellent time to detach yourself from a bothersome issue and get over it so that you can move on. If certain methods haven't been working for you regarding health, work, spending, and routines, you'll recognize the need to change things up. You want to look ahead with optimism rather than tolerate stagnating conditions or dwell on the past. Alternative healing methods can be a draw, or you might discover new ideas about approaching your health that liberate you from practices that haven't been working for you. Later today, the moon moves into your resources sector, inspiring you to put new ideas into practice. Capricorn. You begin the new year with the moon in your privacy sector, Dear Capricorn, it's a good moon transit for getting extra time to yourself and for healing or detoxifying. Even so, a Sun-Uranus trine puts you in good shape for reaching out. As well, the moon moves into your sign later today, bringing you out of your shell craving new beginnings. You're likely to enjoy some pleasant feelings of moving forward, particularly on creative levels. Certainly, you stand out for your unique point of view, and it's natural to detach at just the right times today to enjoy yourself more thoroughly. You could be feeling freer to express or be yourself, and you're more liberal with expressing your affections or ideas. Unique or different hobbies, pastimes, and recreational activities are appealing in your current frame of mind. You want to branch out. Instead, you might enjoy breathing new life into current projects or relationships. Today's energies might also encourage you to let go of outworn attitudes that weighed you down or prevented a fresh start. Aquarius. You begin the year with the moon in your social sector, dear Aquarius, and you're looking forward. Later today, the moon heads into the sign behind yours, signaling a need to rest and regenerate. With the Sun and Uranus in harmony in your emotional sectors, you can feel a strong desire to break free from certain restrictions or get over a hurdle. You might consider ways to improve your living space, situation, or conditions, as now you see opportunities. It's a beautiful time for putting a negative element of your life behind you. Bravery and confidence build and rise as you sense you're moving past something, or you free yourself of an energy-draining habit. Giving support or help can be rewarding. Today's transits bring a need for emotional refreshment. Pisces. You begin the year with the moon in your sector of responsibilities, dear Pisces, and you're more focused on what needs doing. Even so, a bit of change can be good for you today, in small doses. A Sun-Uranus trine opens you to new ideas or methods. You might find yourself in a fine position for improvements with friendship, project, group, and long-term dreams. You're in an open frame of mind about making changes. Part of this may be about sudden discomfort with the dull or predictable areas of your life. There could be good news or encouraging, inspiring conversations that inspire your desire to turn over a new leaf. Where you may have been tolerating problems, you now want to either resolve them or move on from them. Later today, the moon heads into your social sector, further boosting a desire to look forward.